and welcome back to Vert and Ernie Vlogs. I've got my car back, so it's just been serviced and it's had a few repairs as well. They've changed the disc pads and they've done something to the handbrake as well, something with the cylinder. I don't know what it was, but it cost me a lot of money. And yeah, so apparently it's in working order, so I'm quite happy about that. And I've also got something I brought on Amazon during what's it called, Black Friday stuff. I have no idea what it is because I brought quite a few things, but I know it's for the car. So let's open it up and see what it is. Oh, it's two things actually. They've been sent together. That was a nice surprise. I thought it was just this thing, which is, I think it's like I dangle it on the back of my chair and there's loads of little compartments. It's pretty like a storage thing. And I also bought an electric kettle. So let's open this. So, as I continue my journey to hanging out in my car a lot more, I've got a kettle. So, what I'm hoping is, oh, it unscrews like that. It's like a flask tech kettle. What's this? It's a little plastic thing. Oh, it's a fuse. I'll have to see why I need that. But yeah, so this is my car kettle. So I'll be able to eat pot noodles in here. It's like a flask as well, so it'll keep it warm. It's a nice surprise getting two in one. This next one is, oh, it's quite a nice package, I think. You can reuse this. What is it? Can you see? This is I have to dangle it on the back of the chair, and then Ernie can keep all of his like colouring books in or whatever he wants to keep in the car. And it flaps down and you can put your computer on there like a laptop. So it can be my desk. I can sit around in there and I can use my laptop and edit these videos. The top of it clips in here around my seat, and then the bottom bit, I have to go around here. It's like an extra seat belt. And then that clips in down there. Got it all fastened. This has a Velcro strap so it can stay here, and I'm guessing kids can put their little iPads in here or something and watch. And yeah, that's a bit flimsy, but yeah, it don't matter, does it? If I'm using it, I won't be driving, and if Ernie's using it, it's his problem. So it's pretty cool. I got a chance to test out my kettle and also test out my battery again. And my collection is growing. I've got a fridge, a kettle, battery. Well, actually it's not that much, to be honest. Oh, I've got a bed as well. So eventually it just turned into a nice place where I can just go anywhere and relax and don't need to worry about a hotel or whatever, or cooking or going to a restaurant. So I've turned on the power and it's not charging yet because I need to turn on the DC thing. So just turn that on and it's charging. And apparently if this turns green, it's ready, but I'm not sure. Let's hope it doesn't explode. I'm curious whether my wife's little slow cooker and rice cooker would work with my battery. It's been on for quite a while now, and I feel the side, it is getting warmer. I don't know if it's boiled. I don't think so. I've just looked at the instructions and it says 45 minutes. I'm not going to have a quick cup of tea with that. Oh no, I can feel it warm now. But yeah, this has used more energy than my fridge does. Maybe better off just getting a normal kettle and then plugging it into that one. It's pretty rubbish, to be honest. So don't recommend it so far. It does say on the box 25 minutes. I guess if you're camping, you have to wake up, boil the kettle and then go back to sleep. So it's down to 49% and it's finally at green. It may have been at green ages ago, but I've been sitting in the house watching TV. I'm gonna pour a cup of tea. Don't worry, this is an electric themed mug. It says what? So today's another morning and it's really bad weather again. It's really windy and it's raining, but Ernie's football training is still on, so we're gonna make our way there. So despite today's mad weather, Ernie's gone to football and I'm the ball boy. walls have blown away. Gosh, I was too busy looking at Ernie then. Oh. Now there's an issue. The actual gate to get out of the school where we play football is locked. I think the weather's caused the malfunction. So it looks like we're stuck here. Time to go out. Finally made it home and Ernie's looking for Christmas presents. What have you seen? Where are we going, Ernie?
See the fight for Christmas.
This is the real one, I think.
There's not.
Officially on Santa's license. So hopefully on Christmas morning you have these wonderful things and you want to make sure you look after each other. Yeah?
Now I've come to this local hardware store because I'm looking for some mats for my car. I found one for $7.99, which was cheaper than I thought it was going to be. So I've come out with the mats. It's a shame they weren't red, but it'll have to do. And I got Ernie a Christmas light because he's getting a bit jealous of all our neighbours with their fancy lights. So he said, oh, can we at least have one? And I thought, yeah, I might as well get it for him. The shop's not too far from where I live, so I decided to walk and not waste petrol. And also, yeah, because of my new job, I need to watch my figure. So a bit of walking is good for me. Now let's see if they actually fit. It's already a bit dirty. Perfect. So the main issue was without them, like when it was wet days, I could feel my foot slipping, and I'd wipe my foot on the floor to dry it off a bit, and then just wouldn't really dry it. So I think having this will be a better thing for me. The one for the other side's a different colour and not as thick, so I didn't realise that. But it does make sense, and I got something to wipe my feet on. Pop these in the back. And one more and we're done. That'll do. No one cares. Now it's time for me to do something a little bit more interesting. I'm off to the skate park and I'm gonna try and skateboard. Even though I'm 37 years old, I still like to give it a go, even when Ernie's not skating. So I've made it all the way to Creation Skate Park, and now this is a huge skate park. Well, it used to be huge, now it's kind of small, but it's in a massive building, and it used to be an old bus depot. This building's like 100 years old, really nice architecture, and it's just really tall. That's why they put the skate park inside here. Like 20 years ago I actually used to work here when it was under different management. I used to have to pull these doors open, I used to have to pull shutters open, and gave me big muscles. Now I haven't done that job for ages, so now I'm fat. So I'll go inside in about an hour from now. People might start showing up, and loads of old people around 40 to 50 and close to 60 are going to be trying to skateboard on Vert. It's kind of weird, isn't it? You don't expect so many old people to meet up and skateboard, but they actually do. We've actually got a really good cafe that does really good food, but that's currently closed at the moment. And over there, sorry, I'm eating. Over there they've got like a rock climbing centre, but I never go there. I just go in the skateboarding bit. I only like to go in there. So over there is like a BMX section, but a lot of skateboarders use it as well, and the scooter kids do it. You can just jump over all these boxes. I don't really use that much, but Ernie likes to use it. This is the bowl section with a tiny little mini spine over there. Ernie likes using this as well. I think it's quite fun. None of this is the original layout from when I used to work here like 20 years ago, but the massive vert ramp is, I'll show you that. So this enormous ramp is possibly the biggest vert ramp in the UK. Maybe there's one in Cornwall that's bigger, but this is probably the most regularly used because of its location. Because it's actually in Birmingham, a lot of people from the north and the south, they all meet here to skate, because there aren't that many vert skates, to be honest. Like every city has about one or two, or you know, some as much as 5 or whatever, but it's easy for everyone to skate together and enjoy it if they all come together to one location. So it's quite an expensive hobby if you've got to drive really far to do what you like. So it's like there's old blokes from like Oxford that drive here like twice a week, and yeah, good for them if that's what they're into. I only have to drive 30 minutes to get here. So obviously when skateboarding on a ramp this size, you want to probably wear a helmet and some knee pads. So I'm just going to quickly warm up, and then when everyone gets here, I'll put my pads on and I'll try and keep up, which is quite difficult to do now. As you get older and older, you don't get worse as a skateboarder, you just get less confident, and that's my biggest issue now. I'm just scared. I'm scared to hurt myself, so I only do stuff that I'm 100% certain on. So like, no one's getting worse with age, just people are getting less confidence with age. But you'll see today, like, some of these old guys are so good. The first skater has made it. It's Mr. Sean Goff.
I'm not the first skater. I was the second skater.
Are you skating Vert today?
Nah, I might give it a pump. But
Not with that attitude.
He basically just ignored him. Absolutely ignored him. Typical Bobby.
Now all at once, everyone's turned up. Look at them. Good dude. Wicked.
Renamed the Batty Ball Sugar.
Now it's the Irish champion. Ethan's here. Best skater in Ireland.
Come here to relax and enjoy yourself.
Come here to relax. We can come here to fucking shred.
Fucking stretching me out.
So while everyone continues to shred, I'm going to go home because I've got to get to work. I'm going to take my pads off and then drive back home and then go to work. And so I'll see you guys next time. A really good skate and had a good time. It's nice skating with all those guys because everyone's like just having fun. No one's competitive. Everyone's like cheering each other on. So we're all skating at our own level, but everyone's achievement is like a shared achievement. So it's just fun. You do your trick and everyone's stoked for you. So I'm going to get going. Make sure you like and subscribe and go and watch our other videos. That old guy that was really good, his name's Sean. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel. He's got some interesting content. He's 59 and he's still better than everyone.